is dry, if you can see this, extra dry. Let's feed it. And I'm going to separate it with the dirt I don't have today. As you can see, it already has bloomed. This one was 1648. Sit it back in here. Isn't that pretty? Okay, we threw water. Now I'm going to take these to a closer. All right. All right. Here is the hydrangea. This is what I was telling you about. This hydrangea, it has taken root. So I'm going to keep it. I'm not going to discard it. I'm going to clip and a diagonal on them. That's a running vine there. And it's still coming along. That one too. And this tree here is still producing on the end. So now that I have this draining, it probably would do much better. I like how it's coming over here. Now I'm going to put some geraniums over here to give it some more color beside the hydrangea. We'll do that next week. We're just doing it week by week. Look at this one. I'm going to separate this one also. All right, let's go to the next. All right, this little area, I have plants for them. Once again, I need the soil, and I will get that on Monday. I went to Walmart, looked for it, I just couldn't find it, and I had been in the store over an hour, so I said I'll get it Monday. But that's how they are coming. And then the steps here. Isn't that pretty? Now I just added these today. Remember these when they first started blooming 3 weeks ago? Just one little bloom on them, and look how they're coming now. And I wore these when you saw me step out the frame. I was getting these to water them. These are new today. And they are 4 cuts. And I will divide them. I'm going to have to take this one out. I pulled some of the water off. But it's still holding up. And then this one is doing much better on this side of the porch versus that one. And then these two over here. They're coming along nicely. Now this is a mixture. This is the running vine, and then one of the the flower plant. I put them in together. Let me ask you to subscribe, like, and comment. And thank you for walking with me as I water the plants in my first ever container garden on the porch and under the tree. Until the next video, this is Stephanie at Traditional Home. I want to thank each of the subscribers and those who view for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch the videos. Blessings.